Okay, hey, this is Matt Recchio of Murby Studios. Let's go ahead and enjoy the intro, and then we'll get right back to you and tell you what we're going to do today. See you then. Alright, that was a daily test of seeing if Mug Ball will actually do his job. And he's awake and giving us attitude. That's all we can ask from him. He is the most tsundere of all tsunderes. Can you just say a word for me? Babe? Word?
Yeah, you tsundere.
Alright. Anyways, let's get to it, shall we?
Oh look, Mogbot said something.
How naive of you. God damn it, Mogball. Mogbot, I am sorry for calling you Mogball. Will that make it up to you? Let's load that data, baby. What's that? Special equipment has been received. Hee 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 hee. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you now. I'm not gonna fight with somebody that's not there. You and your mole bat ways. Maybe your mom would love you more if you were a wombat.
Dare you? See, you're so... Can't figure out what we're going to do. What if I come with a new accessory too?
I wonder.
You have to pick it up from your house, remember?
Always have to go home for shit.
Well, you might have to do that tonight then.
Wait, what was I gonna do?
You're gonna grind on the 28th.
That's right, it's time to kill people.
But you don't have the costume, so deal with it.
I need the costumes for my toon powers. Oh wait, no, I was gonna get burgers. And studying. And studying. And studying.
See if you can do any better on the next challenge.
But yeah, let's just do that, whatever. Hey, I got paid. So that means I get to have food. Are you ready for the Earth Burger? Take the challenge. It'll now cost you 2,000 of your yenis. Aww. I just need Death back real fast. Now, take a seat. You gain more points if you have their relative spirit. Yeah, exactly. This is your next foe. Behold!
Holy shit, that a triple decker?
It is a triple decker of the Saber.
The Gravity Burger. It's its own gravitational field.
It's lore. I feel it. I feel it pulling me towards it. In hunger.
Could you eat this?
I could. Not the bread though. It only costs 20
I like how
bucks.
the other customers are watching you.
Now then.
Go!
Look at that guy down there. He's working, but he's also kind of watching you. Look at the angle of his head.
All this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions.
Making me want a burger. God damn it.
Don't you just swallow.
Wow, you ate that much of it.
Man. Yep.
Admiral though, so 2 points towards courage. I mean, to guts. You know we have
Wanna
burgers.
head back?
Go ahead and make them.
It requires cooking though.
Just put them in the oven. That's literally all it requires.
Yeah.
And I can't do it, so
Tray is dirty.
it doesn't matter if the tray is slightly dirty. Just put 4 burgers.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, you're back. Wait, I'm at max friendship with him, right?
Yeah, but that's still gonna pop up like you can hang out. It's not gonna say you can't proceed.
Hey, or I can study.
Wait. Open the box. Get your reward from the box in your room first.
No. That requires going upstairs, and you know what goes up upstairs?
Wow.
You see Dallas City.
New cinema outfit and a camera strap. What the fuck does the camera strap do? I'm curious.
Accessory camera strap will give me heat up.
R2.
That's R1. Restores 5% max HP and SP each turn during an ambush. Because you get good camera angles. Versus Ring of Lust.
Which is the skill, yeah.
Nullifies weaknesses. That's what Brush of Vanity does.
Yeah.
It nullifies your weaknesses. Ah, that's good. 15% experience gain in battle. Money boost. Rocket Choker. Blackrock. Oh, wait. The second mate badge gives me 10% max hit points.
Nice.
And the armband is money. This one is high. Decreases chance of being targeted by foes. Nullifies blessed curse skills. Increases max SP. Increases strength and of all attacks. Evoker gives me gun accuracy. Lance Pillow decreases chance of being inflicted with ailments. Gauntlet increases evasion from critical. These tubes decrease HP and SP cost of skills by 25%.
That's deep. That's really good. I just realized you get 9 of each of these, so your entire party can have them all.
Mm-hmm. Max HP skill. I think I might equip myself with the C's armband because I really need money lately. But more importantly, it's time for the special cinema outfit.
No, you can hit R1 here to cycle.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do. You know how I feel about doing the smart thing. I could also do that. Just
Hit
click
up,
that.
yeah.
Oh, that's why he can use it. He has the atom ring. I was wondering, why does he have nuclear? Oh, you know what I should have done? Laundry.
Still can, you jerk.
Oh, I still can. You're right. Let's do it.
Got that?
Nope.
Fuck.
Okay.
What was it? 3 ladies armor that we wanted to clean?
No. Like I said, you got the heavy armor just now. But you have the Yodi cleanup at the Euryshros.
I need to clean the heavy armor?
No,
What do I need to clean then?
nothing. This is all our old shit or stuff you already had.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. I thought So I didn't fully clean those one clothes. I can't just wash them again then.
Correct.
Hey,
Sucky.
oh. And finished.
You know what's great about this? Look, cat's eye color.
Well, that worked out, didn't it?
I can, you can wash your clothes and go take a bath while your clothes
Let's
are
head
being
back.
washed.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't actually stay by your clothes.
Well then. Hey, hey.
Give love to my plant.
Nice.
So that's a free point of kindness that I can just do whenever. Okay, let's go downstairs.
Let's see what's for sale and if you can afford it.
Japanese gift set. Sakura, katana, keychain, a flan. Fully screen set. Elect-proof choker and wind-proof choker.
Hope you have enough of those. You probably don't.
Yeah, no, right?
Hey, hey.
Don't have enough for either.
That's okay. Yeah, those really sound good anyways.
The chokers might be good, especially if you get someone in your party who's really weak to one of those.
I need to go grind. So I need to contact everyone and say, hey, let's go kill shit.
You could also give your entire party the team glasses, because I think that affects only one person each. Since you got 9 of each, that would be boosting your experience by 15%.
True. That's a good idea. Nah, he doesn't need to clear right now. But where should I go fight?
The palace.
Yeah, let's go fight the palace.
Because the enemies right by the last area are really good.
Everyone's here.
Yes, infiltrate palace.
Yeah, I'm just
Don't
checking.
forget the calling card, okay? Let's pay.
I have that one treasure to steal right now.
Let's give it our all, Joker.
Hey, Thespis!
Hey, Thespis! Hey, you paid your phone bill. Good for you. Did we not change the question?
We did not change the question.
Oh well, whatever.
You want to change the question?
And we're here. What do you want to
What
do?
happened?
Exactly.
Ready?
I don't know, I always look like this. Totally adorable thief. Oh shit!
You're too cute for her.
I was far too cute for her. You just had to have it.
Enemies outnumbered. Hang on.
Zona.
Calm down.
Ravage them.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Persona. Neon sheet. Go down.
Well done, Joker. That's 4 enemies down.
It's time. Ravage them.
Lock down.
Just stay
That was
there.
incredible, Joker. That one's strong. I don't advise fighting it.
Zona.
He says that like I have a choice.
We
This one
prefer.
is weak to fire. It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that. Fire won't work. Be careful.
Persona.
Damn.
Items.
Two.
Not this.
There's a fire Magatama. The Magatama single target?
Yeah.
Calm down.
Looking at things, right?
No, I know.
Crocodile!
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
There.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Oh! Damn.
It's time.
There's a completely different persona.
Yeah, these are Makami.
Defense won't do
and
anything. This
Mikami.
one's strong
Different.
against
Weak
gunshots.
to win.
You
Don't
have
waste your
guard on
bullets.
someone.
Persona.
Oh, there she is.
Hi, Pixie. Go down.
You're two, although you're only 19, so you can't.
Looking
Serves you
cool,
right.
Joker.
Let's go.
Panther! Hang in there!
That'll work.
He's going.
Right?
This one
Sure, he's not weak.
is weak to fire. All enemies defeated.
Yeah.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
There, now I'm a little funny.
I know, right?
Just one more level that I can form Phoenix.
Okay.
You can get that, yeah.
Well, that's
I can
that.
feel it.
Now let's hurry on.
Treasure right there, it says.
Yep, I know.
There's a vent, it looks like.
I know.
Okay, sorry.
I just trying to find my bed. This is why I was talking about coming back in here.
Oh, you already knew about this?
Oh,
I didn't have a lockpick. Ooh, Zen outfit. What does the Zen outfit give me? Zen outfit,
Agility
3
plus
agility, calms your heart, and it's 86 armor, so it's better than what I have on.
Yeah, but look at that Shikigami dress.
Yeah. Shikidama dress reduces physical damage, medium. Wow, I'm gonna put this on. Because it's tanky.
Your evasion spike drops, though. It's halved, but it's good.
It's has, but it's also like not only is damage from physical going to be reduced, but it's also going to be. Yeah, his evasion will actually go up.
Shit. Rip for Yuji. Organa has the collar.
Oh yeah. The Knight's Collar, which goes down 2, but also goes up 3. And Magic 3. And with the Succubus pajamas, she can put on the Zen outfit, but Agility 3 isn't worth completely negating sleep magic. Especially when there's still those types.
Give him that. His evasion goes up too. Wow.
So good all around for everyone. Which is ironic because those are all gears I already had. See, it's good because I got the last Shimigami piece I needed.
Fair.
I can feel it.
Also, I should... You know how I would really make money? Doing that thing where I sell my loot.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I saw someone here. But they're right there. I killed them now, but no.
No, now you're back in the weird voice.
No, that's a bad thing. No, let me out. I don't want to die. The void where there's no enemies. I think I need to go to a different, why is there an X over there?
Because you can't go through the other side.
Oh, yeah. I need to go for here and go back in story.
How?
Treasure Hall should be where I should be.
Okay, where do we go?
Ooh. Those security guards, yo.
2 weaklings. Beat them in one fell
Persona.
swoop.
Hold on.
Ice is the Shadow's weak spot.
Rain, strong against fire, weak against ice, weak against fully. Right. So who do I have that's ice? He's already what level? She's already 20. I think I have someone that's ice who's not max level. No, she's the only one I have. Oh well. Babu Foo.
They're all knocked down. That
Serves
was
you right.
incredible, Joker. Okay, guys.
It still works.
It does.
It's only just got a little more high res.
Yeah.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
Pretty much.
There's a shadow up ahead. The decision is yours, Joker.
You there, right?
Show me your true form.
Yo-hos.
That's not right. Persona!
I've really got to make sure I have a balanced party. I have too much wind, not enough other elements. Whatever.
One of my friends already likes my choice for the,
Let's go. Goemon!
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll fucking definitely do it.
Ours.
A spectacular victory.
All right.
A stylish victory.
I'll reveal your true form.
See, the key here is you love doing ambush attacks, so that fucking boost in ambush attacks.
Let me handle this.
Okay, why?
Do it, Ryuji. Critical.
It's not as funny as fucking Yosuke eating shit.
Two foes left.
Remember?
Yeah,
Let me handle it. Fuck.
still need it.
On to the next trial.
Oh, I thought ambush meant when you're ambushed.
No.
Oh.
All right.
Well, then I do want that then, don't I?
Yeah, but you might as well wait till you're done grinding so you can, because you're taking advantage of that plus 15.
Show me your true form.
Let's go. The first move is ours.
Oh, they fucked.
Green hit.
I was trying to do roulette with it. Who was bulletproof?
How about you don't risk it and just...
Don't waste ammo on
You're
this one.
bulletproof, okay.
Gunsers don't bother with ice attacks. Something other than curse moves. Those won't work. Panther's in trouble. Someone heal her.
What are you again? You're weak to wind.
Guns are useless. Enemy defeated. Go, give me more.
Alright. I was kind of in the mood for burgers. Now you get it, right? Nikomata! Mass wind!
You're mine.
A
Losers.
spectacular victory.
I said 4, 2 each.
Okay.
No match for me. I'll reveal your true form.
I slid under laser beams just for you.
Now's our chance to strike.
Let's go.
Go.
Lean on
Mabufu!
there.
We're all knocked down.
No
Striker!
Let's go.
Joker. This'll end.
Okay.
That was easy.
I'm not walking to the bar, god dang it.
I can feel it.
Obviously, you're trying to spawn more enemies, obviously.
That's totally not what I'm doing. Wink, wink. Definitely not stronger enemies either. Definitely not this red guy who I totally just force spawned.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ready, Mick Ritterson! Oh!
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Persona.
I could have just put these in right now, sure, wait for the oven to heat up.
Hey, fun thing. Put them in right now. I kind of forgot to keep someone who had nuclear. You know what, that's fun?
Why?
Because I'm fighting someone with who's only weak to nuclear. Fell breath. Increases chance of licking ailments. Evil touch. Whatever. I think he's also weak to psychic, isn't he?
Check.
Not this.
Don't use flex attacks.
Yeah.
You
Just
can use everything else. I mean, there's that.
Let's go.
who's under level. So she is. Oh, I see what level they are.
Right there, under their name.
18 for Nikomata. 18 for Death. Matador! Use the power Psy!
Panther's in trouble! Someone heal her!
Persona!
Ah, yes. Ah, yeah, I have no one with nuclear now because I gave him the experience ring instead.
I'm in trouble! Hey!
This is my other self. Surprisingly tough.
Persona!
Tough.
I'm in trouble.
Heal items.
Ready when you are.
Bench ball. Cocktail, cockfire. Ice. Air cannon, gale, curse bomb, arena bomb. Withdraw. I could try to instant kill him.
He's immune to when he nullifies curse and bled.
He does.
I mean, you could try, but you're guaranteed to fail. He nullifies.
Alright.
How about this?
Come! You're mine.
Not
Yes, technicality critical. Delete!
Oh, someone's gonna go rage mode. Or not!
I am thou. Die!
Die. What a nice team. Just listen.
Victory is
See, I
ours.
told you you'd be fine.
Nice work, team.
Another Sudi Yorichiro.
All right. Very well. Next.
Searching for enemies in the lower area is so much easier than doing this.
Yeah, but these are higher level enemies on the average.
True. So what you're saying is I need to cause this stir up.
Hey, Carter's looking at my gun. I've heard you just exploded yesterday.
There's 3 of them, but we're the better team.
Hi, Pixie! Ravage now!
Panther's in trouble.
Let's go.
Someone heal her.
Die!
Defeated 2 foes. Don't stop now.
Well,
Being down an old man, I see how it is.
Victory.
Shame on you.
Damn it, Onion.
all right.
Pizza placed in frozen slumber until time world needs it most.
I'll reveal your true form.
One day you will rise from your slumber and find yourself in precisely the right place at the right time.
Like a wizard?
Curse moves are effective.
Weak to psychic, nice.
Persona!
Time to kill a fairy.
Ravage now!
Oh, you survived? Not for long!
Boom time.
That was hilarious.
On to the next spot.
Explosions are
Victory.
explosions.
The rest of your party leveled up, or did you just level up?
That enemy
I don't
was
know.
really weak.
Whoa! Show me your true form!
Now's our chance to strike.
Let's go.
Go.
Might choose her if she has a higher level
Go
side.
down! Let me handle this!
Okay, you can try. If you fail at this, wow, he crit.
Nice going, Skull.
Well, I guess that doesn't count as physical then.
No.
And brutal massacre. Only to take him down to half life.
Everyone, want your help.
Hey, would you rather fight Barrett for the 82nd time?
Eat this!
No, no. I'm good. I'm good.
I am thou.
I'll be good, I swear.
I'm in trouble. Persona. Take this.
Okay, good. Because I need to go ahead and
Yeah, I was wondering why you hadn't yet. I wasn't gonna say
I
anything.
appreciate it.
Panther's been fucking low on health since you started
This
this
is my
round.
other self.
Wow, what a dick.
Whoop 'em, Persona!
That was incredible,
Nice.
Skull.
Okay.
Well,
Let me have a cup of coffee real fast. Restores 20 hit points to all.
Focus.
I don't know why you came back here.
I thought there might be an enemy back here. And to loot. Like all things.
Look, there's an enemy over there.
Show me your true form.
Boom! Her and her birdies. Oh no, she got birdies.
now's our chance to
Let's
strike.
go.
Go!
Go down.
Keep up the pace. That's 2 enemies down for Joker. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. All right, pass the baton and follow up.
Losers.
Nice work, team.
What's up?
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
Careful. I saw a shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
Persona! Ravage them!
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Go!
It's not over yet. I'll get him. Persona.
Definite explosion.
Or not.
Or not, I'll blow up everyone at once. Maybe I should just nuked only him. Oh well. Freeze rays.
Okay.
Experience looking at it
And
now.
that was easy.
About 858 left.
And everyone else.
900.
211 left.
211.
141 left. Somehow, he... And Mona's probably not
There's
far
an
behind
enemy.
either.
Be careful.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right, the first
Come.
move is ours.
You're mine.
Joker took one out. All right.
Persona. There.
Joker took one out. All right.
Up to you.
Not over yet. Persona.
Flame spell go.
All according to plan.
Yeah, victory.
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
Good. here. Guys, we're surrounded.
They took us by surprise. These three are weak, but be careful.
Yeah, we're not falling for your evil touches. Ba-boo-boo, baby.
They're all knocked down. That was
Serves you right. Let's go.
incredible, Joker.
Deleted.
All right. Easy win. They were nothing.
This door won't budge. Let's find a different route, Joker.
There you go. Let's head to Yellow Standard.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form at Yellow.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona!
Go!
Ravage them!
Looking cool, Joker.
What
Robotic
you do,
nice attack. Don't waste ammo on this one.
you get it to 100% and you leave, so that way when you send the card, it's like, I'm watching you. And then the alert rate will go from 100% to 100%.
Joker took one out. All right.
Do it!
Not over yet. Get ready. Come in. See that again, Panther?
No sudden movements.
Let's get serious. The beautiful rose has thorns.
Another brutality. He's now level 20 and
A persona.
he has learned Babufu!
Okay. Easier than cleaning my brushes.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
Ah! He punched me. Oh no, three of
I'm
them.
about to get a keyhole.
But be careful.
Come!
About to get keyholed the fuck
Ravage
up.
them!
We're on the defensive. Watch out!
Persona!
Persona!
About to melt these snowmen.
Serves you
Two
right!
out of the way. Do it with style. Finish him. How's that?
All right. Let's hurry ahead.
There we go.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
Okay, so
Persona! Neon sheet! Ravage them!
Ooh, very nice. Ooh, you up.
Persona! You're mine!
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Victory is ours!
ours.
Yeah! Victory!
And it's level 20 now.
Okay. Okay, we're done. Let's go.
Two weaklings!
It's
In
time.
one fell swoop!
Something else.
Nice move!
Persona! Goemon, strike!
That's all of them! Not bad, Fox! Yes! Victory! A spectacular victory!
Morgana's now
Okay.
20.
Child's play.
Two weaklings! Defeated in one fell swoop!
Orion's here. What's up, Orion?
Hey, Orion!
Thanks for that host, bro.
Thank you for the host.
That's what's on that pepper jack cheese on the burgers.
Nice, good.
I flipped them and then I put cheese on them.
Good, that's what you're supposed to do.
Panthers off her feet!
And oh, good, she's not dead.
I know, Anne's got her button up.
Panthers back!
Too bad Selma's not watching.
Oh, I was totally watching.
So gorgeous.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do this! Go! Pay attention!
Anyways, excuse me while I have a cup of coffee. See? Perfect cup.
Let's go.
We no have choice. Yes. I am thou. Thou art I.
And you got me into my team again. Riyadh! You beat them down well enough that he wants to join you.
Joker?
Somehow these Q2 models work.
They really do, don't they? Yeah, even with high alert, his bottom is still taking a while. Looks like he ran out of mana.
Yeah, that happens.
Wow, that shadow was crazy! Not good! Fox,
Sorry.
get back, shape!
I'm at my limit. This is my other self. Goemon! To left.
Ooh, very nice! Nice! It exploded!
You know what's
I'm
funny?
at my limit.
Right now you're hearing audio that you wouldn't normally hear in Persona Q2.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Get ready!
because there's no English dub for Persona Q2.
Fair enough.
We took them all
On to the
out.
next trial.
I forgot about that part.
Not that that's a bad thing, but
Okay.
Shadow,
don't you have SP restoratives you can
Let's
only
go,
use in
Joker.
safe rooms?
I think I might. Let's see if I do.
Okay.
Alright, boys. At
Well.
the table. Let's use items to heal. Damn it, kid! I did buy one.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Let's go.
Let's get... There's a shadow.
Let's
Two
go.
weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop.
Persona!
So fire is its weak point.
This one.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Wow, 50 damage, really weak still. Execution. Oh god dang it, is it Megami fire? I bet any Megami is fire. No! I totally was hiding! You didn't see me! Punch you in the face! I said you didn't see me, fool!
Two weaklings.
Persona!
Beat him in one fell swoop.
No, they know fire, but they don't really have their own attacks.
Something else.
Looking cool, Joker. Looking cool, Joker. Guess you are good for something, Skulls.
When in doubt, machine gun.
Yeah.
All right. That's all. I can feel it. What?
There we go. It was not working for me for some reason. I was giving enough distance, I guess.
The first
go.
move is ours.
Hold on. Persona!
Go ahead.
Fire Pixie! Ravish!
Looking cool, Joker.
Yeah. Good pull of it.
See that again, Panther.
Final hold up. Go!
Also,
Okay. Huh. They were nothing.
I'm gonna open the back door for a bit. Okay.
Focus.
Two weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop. Clean hit.
Up to you.
Not over yet. Persona. Coming. Nice job, Panther. You took them all out.
Losers.
Okay. Focus. They were nothing.
Hey, baby, how much more experience do I need?
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the
It's
first
time.
move is ours!
Not this.
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot
Let's go.
right now.
Nakamata! Alright. Persona! Take this! Tenacious.
Nice one! You're at your mercy! Persona!
My legs!
Ha! Yeah!
Persona! Let's go. Prepare yourself. Surprisingly tough. Persona! Tough.
Let's do this! Eat this!
Let's go. There. This is my other self.
Striking him several times is good.
Get ready!
Can't fight back if he's shocked, right?
Yeah. Go down.
All enemies defeated. We're done here. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Okay.
Shadow.
Only 100 to go. Okay. Get there at least. Mm-hmm.
So we started running a little bit in that last hallway.
There's no people in the last hallway.
There are if you keep going up and up and up.
Alright, go to the safety room.
It's somewhere.
I've gotten to it before. There it is. You want me to go to the last place?
Now then, what do we...
Up to that door. Up the balcony.
Show me your true form.
They're just the same mobs I've been fighting.
Alright, the first move is ours. It's weak
Alright,
to fire skills.
Weak to fire,
It's
weak to
impervious
lightning,
combat.
and weak
Use
to wind.
wind to hit its weak point.
Persona. There.
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it.
Alright, pass the baton and follow up.
Persona. Let's go, Captain.
Let's go. Moving on to the second person. Persona. Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther.
Not move a muscle.
Let's get serious. Okay, guys. Aren't we the best?
There we go, now I've leveled up.
Power courses through me. Okay,
They were nothing.
I can feel it.
All right.
Going to,
Do you need something?
So who do I make to make Phoenix?
checking. Need to get a Ginbu.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked. This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona. The inmate you wish to perform. Now choose!
It is what I need to do?
Yep.
Looks
Ready to give
pretty
a
tough.
counter.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Public bloodline.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Girls, let us begin.
Now you can show them this. And you won't be able to do the next one until 28. Hey, there's your nuker.
Yeah.
You change your
And he's
mind?
the
Done
faith
already?
persona, bro.
What?
Yeah. Can't really do much about that right now.
What?
You can always check the special battles, maybe try one of them out, see if that would help.
Seem-
Mm-hmm.
I know one of them was level 10.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Excuse me? Shut up!
Boom. The next little strength.
right.
Now,
The reward you get is really good though.
Which is?
Allows you to pay to fuse personas higher than your current level.
Alright.
So once you get that, Satanta with Rakukaja. Which is really easy, honestly.
Alright. Let's review my personas though, because I have Wind, Ice, Psychic, Black Ooze, Inugami, and Phoenix. So I need to do some fusions here.
what?
Do you have...
The inmate. Let's execute. Now choose.
So I don't need two wind people. Ooh. I
Oni.
can find with Daft to become Oni.
And he's strength.
Yeah, he is. But before I do that, Matador is now 19, so...
You change your mind? Justine, you handle this. Registration? You'd like to register this? Are you sure? The inmate you wish to perfusion.
Oh no, it's High Pixie with Matador over there.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
It's strong versus physical and gun though. That's beautiful. Plus his counter, plus his snap.
What the fuck is Snap?
The medium gun attack.
Look at his fucking doubles counter damage, love. Retaliating body.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
He's retaliating about it. Okay, so I would like to nullify Dizzy with this move.
We're not getting good moves for him with this.
Heals.
Energy drop is always good to pass on.
And Ice Wall might not be bad.
What's Dormina?
Dormant has a sleep spell.
You could use that and hopefully...
Technical, yeah, you're right.
You will receive some new power. My.
As I get one of my favorite demons. And get rid of Black Ooze and this guy. Nope. Sandman's in here.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Powerful, apparently.
Remember, you can always itemize.
Yeah, that's true.
One more.
Some modification, huh?
Giant Slice move.
Skill card, yeah.
Worth.
Wait,
A skill card, huh?
and you have Phoenix registered. How much would it cost? Because you beat... That looks like it's probably pretty decent equipment.
Finished for now? Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Oh, that's cheap. That might be totally worth it. You're pretty much paying $7,300 for new gear.
Time
for
for
one of
some
your characters.
rehabilitation. They will be reborn anew. I guess it'll give you some
Oh, look, it
protection.
even tells you what it is.
105 defense, 14 evasion, plus 4 magic.
Nice.
So, this is what it will become. This may prove
And that's what the black robe was for.
extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not skip it. I want to see the animation. Just use thunder on a flying type.
Hey, Nappy!
Hey, Nappy. Grand experiment. Also, I need to get a trophy for it, so.
Finished for now? Justine, you read here.
Oh.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
I mean, you might as well. I mean, that seemed like a really good idea. Oh wait,
Okay.
you're 20. You could summon one of the DLC team personas, another one now.
Alright.
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
He's Anagi, that's who it was.
Is this what
Future
you
Wind.
want? A fee is required.
What did that
This is
say?
your power.
What?
She says something about like bearing the straight will of another or something. You sped through it.
Let me view who my teammates are
Are
here.
you finished? What?
Because I want to... My confidants are the Fool, the Magician, the Hierophant, the Lover, the Chariot, and Strafe, the Deaf, and Moon, and Counselor.
Time for some you wish to perform fusion.
He makes a couple good ones. And then... Odie also makes a couple good ones. And Yuzuki. Black Ooze. Okay. Ata. I can combine Izu with Nico Mata to create new myself. And because he's deaf persona, he'll get leveled up doing it.
Nice.
So I think I'm gonna do that.
Sounds like a
Not
line.
terrible, but not impressive.
Nullify is deaf, and it's weak to fire but strong against ice. And it has a hard-hitting death spell. Nice.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's say, Strafer's magic skills. I'm gonna do singular spells with him. That's when I get the option of multi-spells. I'm gonna do multi-spells in. Mass Wind, Mass Psychic, and hey, why don't we do Sleep Spell? Or Thunder 2. I'm gonna do Thunder 2. There's a nice
It
spread
will
of magic
receive a
powers.
fraction of power. My.
And thus a new demon was formed. And I have single level death. And next level I get mass death. I mean 2 levels I get mass death. Alright. So let me view what they have. So he has wind, psychic, and lightning, and darkness. She has ice, psychic, healing. He's physical. He just needs to get rid of. He's physical though, so I don't really need the black slime anymore either. And she's nuclear. So again, I'm missing fire. And I think that's it for the elements I'm missing. Yeah, I need someone with fire and holy. Like, oh, with him.
You change your mind? Justine, You handled it. These are the paths you have walked.
Fire and holy. Also need to consider. Oh wait.
Is
Yeah,
this what you
here we
want?
go. Fire and nuclear plus hero font. Here you.
Oh,
Hero
we're
thing.
back to your old buddy Robots.
Yeah, robots was great. A stronger version of hero font would be better, but he's got the
This persona.
firepower I need. So I'll
Use
just bring him
this,
back.
This is your power.
And then for holy,
This persona. Is this what you want?
who did I have for
Is
holy?
this such rudeness? Is this what you want?
Oh! This guy has holy! Bring this guy back too.
D is required. Then accept this persona.
There we go.
The inmate you wish to perform. Now choose.
Naga's hermit. Yeah, you can't form into the hero fonts with that. Bros. Can't become no one really new that I can actually form. Just check if any of these become hero font. I'm not. Oh wait. I can become Azu in 3 more levels. To become hero font. There. Or yeah, nothing really stands out. But hey, Sujuku and Oberos help
Shikuji.
because that's Chariot and Hero. Strength, Moon, Lovers, and Death. So I got a good spread now.
You change your mind. Are you finished? What? No
There.
slacking
Now I have the levels I need and demons I need. So,
Game recommended 22.
game recommend 22. Well, I
What's
can't
your full
attack
party?
tomorrow, and I can't attack, and I probably won't be able to send the card, so I'll have to wait till the 1st anyways.
Oh, so you got to 21. What about the rest of your party?
Everyone's at 20. The problem is I'm just out of mana. I could just attach my physical persona and just deal with not having magic myself. I just hope I counter everyone.
Movement complete. Let's continue.
Oh wait. Before we do some serious grinding.
All right, let's rest for a few.
I should write something.
Okay.
The sad thing is usually by this time I have Spirit Drain on one of my characters. I'm just not having it this time.
Oh wow, that's actually a good idea someone pointed out. Just points out. Register the personas in the compendium that you're making for the quests,
Show me your true form.
so that way if you gain plus, you gain plus, you just buy them back.
I am thou.
That sounds like a good idea.
Destinations. It's time. Go down.
Joker took one out. All right. Persona.
Yeah, wrong guy to throw fire at.
Yeah, nice one, Panther.
Persona.
I missed it. What happened?
He attacked me.
Oh, and you countered.
Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
Oh shit! Nazio!
A new move!
Nothing at 22, so maybe 21's all that's needed. We'll see.
Let's hurry up.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours! Don't use bless skills. Don't waste ammo on this one. Don't use bless skills. Something other than curse. Use electric moves. The fire attacks
Electric
won't work.
Elixir, okay.
Persona!
Thank you.
Sorry!
Thank you!
We'll put you down. Persona! Captain Kill!
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more!
Whip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain!
What's the matter? That was incredible, great, Skull. Huh?
Okay. Huh. They were nothing.
Yeah, that's it. That's all the place I can go in this area. I don't know, she changed her nice secretary to an actual guard.
3 enemies! Let's kill him!
It's time. Hold on. Come! There!
Looking cool, Joker!
It's time. No.
It's weak to fire skills. Don't use bless attack. It's impervious to gunfire.
Persona! Ravage them! Persona! Too slow.
All right, Joker. Very smooth.
Whip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain! Hell yeah!
Enemy defeated. Go, give me more. Persona! Coming! Need that again, Panther. Let's do this. Dance, Panther. What's the matter? You're so gorgeous, Panther.
There.
God dang, shock being transferred.
There's a dangerous one in there.
You know what's funny about that? I was gonna say, how did my shock get transferred? That was in about. Oh wait, broke her frozen body.
It exploded.
Shatter storm. All types.
Spectacular victory.
Courtesy Estes.
Okay.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
No, stop trying to go for that door. It's only evil there. Evil!
There's no one here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oops, scared her.
All right.
I am
Move
thou.
is ours.
Goemon!
Nice, Fox. That's 4 enemies on the ground.
Enough to stroke, I
Nice
dare
one,
say.
Fox.
No sudden movements.
All out assault.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
You've done it! All right.
Yeah, much experience as I was
handle
getting
that
money, that
myself.
would be amazing.
What are you doing? You're gonna have to do more experience?
No, I said if I was getting as much experience as money, I'd be doing amazing. Alright, never mind.
This one's weak to electricity. It's weak to fire. Fire attacks are useless. Panther! Hang in there!
Persona! Ningle and She! All right. I appreciate it.
Thanks! Thank you!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Get it, Skull! Right there, Mod! Katana, follow up! Persona! Damn, Sonic! Let's see that again, Panther! Go get
Okay.
on to the second person!
Persona! This isn't it.
Persona! Carmen! Hit confirmed! You got their weakness, Panther!
You! Persona! Come! Hold on. This one.
Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not over yet!
Persona! Captain Kidd! Two more!
Enemy defeated! Go, give me more!
Up to you, man.
Another baton pass! Let's do this! Dance, Carmen! Last to match! You're so
Serves you
gorgeous,
right.
Panther. Let's get serious! Finish him!
There's beyond on this one poor guy. It sucks for him, doesn't it?
The beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay.
Next!
I'll reveal your true form.
I am thou.
Take this! Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Yes! Victory! Yeah! Victory!
Wait, he got the 21?
They were...
Anna's the only one who's not 21 now. And I have to go because I have no SP recovery and all my guys are out of SP.
That's fair.
I should write something.
What do you want to do? Yes!
Yeah!
Now then.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Can I talk? Well then. Hey, hey!
Official fourth event. Ugh.
Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
Thank you for your concern.
Dude, creepers are creepers.
However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me... Hey,
Come on, there's no need to be shy.
like I said,
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
stop it.
What do you want? Huh? What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
Wow, asshole.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble. Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary, though. May I ask you something? So, what made you step in to help me? I see. Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right? The cleanup? so sorry. I haven't even thanked you properly yet. Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school.
Oh,
I'll see
great.
you at the cleanup
Sure.
soon.
Yeah.
We can talk more then if you'd like.
It's the dirtiest jerk.
Pardon me.
How about giving a fucking name?
Why do I always gotta step in and break dude's
All right.
pants? Yeah, we can hang out there sometime.
Yo, what took you so long?
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes?
Sure did.
It must be so nice to be a guy.
Huh? Ain't it normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me. I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Oh, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl.
Such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkward next time?
I bet some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Hey. Morning, everyone.
Bone? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it.
In those clothes?
Oh, no, I'm in a different...
There you are, Dr. Maruki. We're going to start prepping soon.
Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. I hope you're looking forward to a solid meal.
Oh god.
See you all later. I can't remember if I brought any starchy vegetables.
More like Dr. Popular.
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shujin Academy students and staff.
I saw her portion. I'm like, was she right next to you? Fuck.
Right, yeah.
In the areas assigned to your
She just goes right next to you with a megaphone.
Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso.
So I got her investigating me, and I got him mouthing off about the Phantom Thieves every 5 seconds. It's like, you need to stop while she's around.
Hey, look at me.
A lunch of, yes, a lunch of miso soup.
With pork and veggies.
Ooh, pork miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed.
Oh, really?
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
All right, let's just get this over with as fast
Let
as
me guess,
possible.
3 of us
Down on
plus
the suit
her?
and get outta here.
I could have seen it. Yeah, maybe. But 2 of you. Well,
So she can watch us.
no, you get randos.
Hey, that guy? Yeah, him. Is he that transfer student?
Yeah. You mean the one in all the crazy rumors?
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
Ugh. Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
I won't disagree.
Oh, before you trash it,
Right?
you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Separated? How?
Like this.
Whoa, awesome!
I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
Oh, nah.
Sweet, a wallet!
Anything in it?
Whoa, yeah, shit ton!
We going splitsies on this?
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box? What? How was that weird?
Man, this park is trash. No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
If you don't mind, May I have the cap on that bottle?
Huh? Sure.
She's colored in properly. She must be a main protagonist.
I know.
Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
Huh. I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more justice to the world.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I follow you.
Before I add taro to the pots, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
Oh, you're an
Oh yeah,
amazing
it's
chef.
this scene.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little
Prepare for
technique
memes.
here.
Oh crap.
Why is the rain salty?
Salt Bay.
Sorry.
Hey,
The cleanup is
did
officially
it.
complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Would the leader of each group please come and get the soup for their teams?
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh, including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything.
I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Oh! I finally found you. I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning. So, where'd the other people in your group go?
They ditched me.
It was the day we disbanded.
Ah, I see. I'm in pretty much the same situation. If it's all right with you, why don't we eat our soup together?
Oh, you didn't say this is soup though?
Great!
Yeah.
I'm at soup!
Thanks for the food. I want to thank you again for this morning. That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you. So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much. Yes. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day. The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Remember the
Oh,
discussion
I
we just
forgot
had
about it because there was a douche
number of
off
students in the school you
Yeah,
couldn't get
right.
along with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student? Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there. I heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too. No, nothing of the sort. I don't like gossip or rumors and the like. And I know this'll sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe. It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though. What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking?
What?
was it?
I dropped that license too.
I do though. I should tell her
I
that.
like the second option, honestly.
Well, that's the first for me.
It is. No, you've heard a lot of rumors, but you haven't heard elephant tusk trafficking yet.
It's absurd, isn't it? Rumors can't be trusted at all. Yet everyone starts shaking in their boots whenever they hear your name. Hmm? You know what? It just hit me. I haven't
Wow!
introduced myself yet.
I think the full name would be better.
Yeah, the full name's better.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. I apologize this was such a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well. I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my...
What the hell just happened? Huh.
Did I literally just have to learn her name that way?
Yes.
Got it just in time. Here you are. Don't let go of things you like, okay?
That's a terrible lesson.
Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that.
Yeah, you probably don't want to say you found out her name from that.
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to
Yeah.
tell you. Well, you've cracked the case. I'm Kasumi Oshizawa, a first... You mean that back there? Oh, it was just some basic gymnastics. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey, don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves, too.
What's the matter, Senpai? Wait, is there a cat somewhere around here?
Show me your moves.
Does that mean you're interested in gymnastics? That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind. Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time. Sure I do. I'd love if you were willing to lend me an ear from time to time.
I see. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me.
Yes, sir! Wait, that's a little overboard, but I promise I'll glean as much as I can.
Did you fall asleep during the interrogation?
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's. It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field? Well, tell me the truth.
I am thou, thou art I.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
I was mistaken, apparently.
Faith persona. You were wrong.
No.
Oh what?
I knew she was fake.
Oh, what were you?
I thought that getting her to 5 would be part of the requirements for the true ending, but apparently it's not linked to that, but it's still a good idea to do that. Oh yeah, look, only 5.
Alright.
He does have 10, but...
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information?
You can't get any of them.
It shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately. It's back! Okay,
Oh god, it's
I'll
your old
contact you
phone.
when I've got
How'd you get your old phone, love?
Mm-hmm. I've had that phone.
Attention, Shujin Academy students. The cleanup event will be ending momentarily. Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal. After that, we will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Well, the cleanup seems to be finished. We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home? Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the
He
foundation
gives a
for staying in
benefit similar to Maruki.
Mm-hmm.
If Maruki gives you plus 5 SP for every confidant.
She gives me HP.
Yep.
Oh!
You think I go out with her?
Watching shows like a boss.
You liar! You told me you loved me just last night!
It's a show about adults in a ritzy upscale neighborhood of Beverly Hills. Vow of Charm. Boop.
Still not enough for rank 3, but...
What I need is my guts to go up.
I know.
So I can actually talk to the gun guy and get better guns. Or get whatever I get from... Oh, see, there's the 31st.
Yes! May has 31 days.
Then immediately. I'm doing it, babe. I'm gonna fight him on the first.
Do it then. They apparently slightly nerfed him for this version.
Hmm. Good to know. Tuesday morning on the 31st.
Oh, yes.
Yes, they do tend to think of pirates. And I'm getting romanticized. Now then, Requiem. Uh-oh. Do you know which peg-leg paratotian historical figure appearance becomes visually shorthand for pirates? Gee, I wonder if it was Blackbeard.
No.
Was it Captain Kidd?
No. Want a hint?
Cook.
No. Want a hint?
Silver?
There's a restaurant chain named after him.
Mulder Silvers?
Yeah.
This is it. Very good.
I prefer Treasure Planet. Oh man, a Treasure Planet on Disney Plus? I love that movie.
Oh!
Or Ryuji missing a lesson on the,
On his own persona,
Wait.
yeah.
Captain Kidd was the one who hid all his treasure in one piece? I thought that was Goldie Roger. Anime has lied to me.
Yes.
Nice going.
What you're saying is the true king is Captain Kidd with his magnet powers.
I know, right?
Or Captain Kidd with his lightning powers. Either way. Knowledge 2.
Yep.
Let's have a vent. What the hell?
You said you were sending a theme, love, so it's probably gonna go right to this. You already picked your day.
Mm-hmm. Declare it.
Then it's decided. Let's...
A calling card, huh? Really take it seriously.
He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Ah, you're back.
Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Ugh. Yeah.
Curses. No curry break during the boss fight. Like, well, time to restart the game.
I should save before going in, though.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Oh well, yes, we're going along today.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Listen up. Oh.
Let's finish speed charming!
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend,
Oh, I
maybe
mean,
we can work something out.
Yeah,
here.
or I can just save it here. We can do this tomorrow.
You already promised you'd do the boss today.
Did I?
Last night, yeah, you said you were gonna be here this morning.
Charming!
Shocking. Dark Knight of Bashful.
Okay. Well then.
Ugh.
So all this time I was building up shit for Zed, I did not realize he was level 1.
Sorry.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiryusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail from the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
Oh, we gotta take this guy down.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
100% darkness.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler, too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
It'll be fine. We managed last time, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Apparently, it doesn't look like there was a shortcut like you could take like in the first one.
Well
Getting quicker, you know?
Can I just go like this?
I thought you couldn't!
No. Let's save the game first.
So I made you run all the way there on the first dump palace for nothing.
Oh no, we were having fun showing how impressive we are. I thought that was the point.
You don't have to go through the door.
Love this song.
It's got such a solid riff. You got this little bass part here. Is that why you love it, love?
Mm-hmm.
Like they took the jazziness of P4 and just upped it to 11 for
There's
the
an enemy
soundtrack,
inside,
right?
just as it...
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off. Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Too heavy for him?
Let's go.
Hey,
Whoa! Joker. Joker.
See it. Hmm?
Let's go.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
I can see it. I have something.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Meow.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. The woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what? Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future, along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Wonderful voice acting.
Yusuke?
Natsuko makes sounds
Thank
like
you,
an anime.
Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment.
You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Let's begin, you vermin.
You used others for your own despicable
I totally
desires.
forgot he turns into a bunch of paintings.
You aren't even worth the art you create.
Very important thing about this guy.
Each thing has different weakness.
Let me explain. His mouth drains physical and gun.
Alright.
His nose drains psychic, nuke, light, and dark. And his eyes drain the other 4. Fire, ice, lightning, wind.
They drain lightning. Where's his nose drain?
His nose drains psychic, nuke, light, dark.
Is there any weaknesses?
No weaknesses.
I can shoot him in the nose.
Yes. It's also good to debunk him.
Persona!
Definitely don't want a Mazio.
Yeah, I want to see anything. Dio.
Give me my cue, Joker.
The nose is safe to Zio.
So is the mouth.
True.
I'll do the nose.
Eat this!
Oh yeah, never mind. Nose?
Yes.
Eat this!
Persona!
Come!
I can heal and ice and hit hard with psychic, or
Nose drains psychic though, so yeah. I'm nuke.
I can heal and do physical with Oni. And physical hits everyone else, right? Except for mouth?
Yeah.
That's all I'll do then. Oni form. Snap that gun.
You can shoot his nose.
During place, medium damage to one foe powers up after the combat. Yeah, I'm gonna snap his nose.
Go down!
Fine.
They regenerated? Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once? Joker, your defense got lower.
Okay. So all I have is really buffs for myself.
Here we go!
Also, one of your guys has Dekaji, I think. Oh, she does too.
If they boost themselves, but there's no boost on
Yeah, hit mouth.
Oh, the mouth boosts himself?
Yeah.
Any advice here?
Unbelievable.
Good one, Fox.
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
You already take the nose out again?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
What's the ice weak against?
Ice absorb. The eye absorbs the fire, ice, electric wind, the basic four.
Ravage them!
This is the ultimate form of ours.
What is this attack? There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
Stupid breath.
Shit! Woodman Persona! Bam!
Skull, your defense has dropped. Persona!
And the ice capture fire.
So you can burn them out.
Take this!
The hit won't burn is done.
This is my other self.
You're covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
Persona!
I appreciate it.
Thank you!
Stupid breath.
Skull, drop up! Let's give him some payback!
Persona!
Joker, your defense got lower. Let's do this!
Hey, now you can mass gun.
I'll open you up.
Skull, your defense is dropped!
Persona! Go down!
So you skipped. Nice work, love.
So I killed him already?
No.
Phase 2 then.
Phase 2, Shadow Madarame.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Do it!
I'm the great
He has a new
artist
thing here.
Madarame. If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves. Behold my mastercraft.
Oh, fun.
What? He made copies of
Each is a different element?
Yep.
I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
There's a really funny thing that'll keep happening the longer the battle goes on.
Which is?
Each time he creates those, he weakens himself.
Persona!
You want to be wary of mass attacks.
Some other way.
Yeah, and... Okay, so what do I want to do then?
Take them out one by one. They don't have too much health.
Persona!
Let me just check something. They all apparently are resistant to physical, but gun seems to be good.
Ravage them!
Okay, so if
you
I
wanna
use
use
lightning, I
lightning?
want to use it on wind.
Which one's Mirth? Yeah.
The green one, because green is wind.
Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull!
Okay, now baton pass to
Ice.
ice.
Not over yet!
And ice will be on fire.
There's that Fury. Ooh, SD got me. Nice.
And then I'll baton pass to her. And fire will break ice.
Persona!
Yep. And then you just use Garu. Damage up plus.
Let's keep pushing!
Garu.
Yeah, it looks like the only thing I have is Magaru.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, you have a wind item, don't you?
Oh, that's a better idea, yeah. Let's do that.
That's not right.
Air cannon. Oh, that works too.
This one.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
What's he weak to?
Just more normal shadow. He has no resistances, no weaknesses, so...
Persona! There!
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath!
Now you could just gun them all with her. It's a good idea to get rid of some because I think he has a powerful move he can use.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
If he has all four on the field.
I won't forgive you! You dare defy an esteemed elder? May you all be frozen in fear! Take this!
Yeah, the only person you can actually hit with that spell is just you missed with it.
Disappear from my sight without a trace! Like dust, scatter! Take this!
Yeah, he's attacking only the girl. True fate. Oh, wow.
You can just mass fire now. Or let me check. Mirth is wind, I believe. Yeah, Mirth is wind. Yeah, you can mass fire if you wanted.
Flip him, Persona! Captain Kid!
Or I can kill him first.
Yeah, that works.
And then baton pass to her to nuke the field. You should have attacked her, I mean, let's be real. Spies.
Dorinda.
It sleeps Phil.
I said Dorinda, not Dormina, but he doesn't have any buffs on, and he just, all he can really do is try to attack you. Or try to summon clones.
Persona! Die!
He is Zorb physical, or what does he do?
No, no, he has no relation to physical.
Okay, so a bunch of fire types, which means ice, but wind is weak to lightning. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yonga.
New way. You're mine.
That's my newest demon list. Now baton pass to him, and he'll mass heist everyone.
Let's go. Go Emon.
Ooh.
3 enemies not flat. You're doing great, Bob.
Wind reflected ice back at him.
Yeah.
Whatever, he can take the hits.
I am thou.
Because he still resists it after he gets his effective. And we'll mass lightning to hit both of those guys.
Skull nailed their weak spot. Not bad at all. Get ready.
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats!
Yeah, at this point the battle is just beating the shit out of an old man.
You think we'll be daunted by such?
I do like this instead of having to deal with this stupid paintings over and over.
Yeah, because in the original game he would revert to the painting form.
Mm-hmm.
I won't forgive you! Damn brats! Crying won't help!
Skull's been knocked flat.
You've angered me!
So yeah, it's a bit of a ridiculous requirement, but if you don't take out at least one within 5 turns, you'll make your whole party weak to every element. But like I said, that's kind of ridiculous considering how fucking weak these guys are.
You're mine.
Do they absorb wind?
What do you mean? Him? Lightning?
Yeah, because I only have Matt's wind
Let
right
me
now.
check. That's Joy?
Yeah.
Versat's oh wait, no, I need to look at Versat's Smurf, what they do with wind. They repel wind.
Oh, they repel wind?
The winds repel wind.
What does my character actually
You
have?
always
On?
just do Matt's side. They have no affinity for Matt's side. Yeah, Matt's side might be the best method.
Go down.
Skull's back up. Let's give him some payback.
Persona.
And they only are resistant to physical. You could always...
Let's do this. Eat this.
Persona.
Ice, you can use ice on him. Joy has no affinity for ice.
Alright, so then I'm going to hit him with the wind spell next.
My brilliant strikes like a flash of lightning. You've angered me.
Was that supposed to do something? Yeah, this is all he does now. Oh yeah!
Something seems wrong.
Here it is!
What? I, the great Maddaverse, made an error?
So this is the true limit of your skill. How to think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please.
Oh, good.
Persona!
Yeah, they weren't just debuffs, love. They were very low on health.
Don't rush it.
Are they resistant to curse? That's like curse also.
Something else.
Just physical, whatever, fuck it.
Rampage it.
Go down.
Joker, you're hurt. Don't get reckless now.
I want to heal Joker. Just in case this is one of the games where if he dies, you're fucked.
No, I'm pretty sure I am.
Ready when you are. There.
Much thanks.
Plus, now you can go right to her to mass fire.
Yep.
Let's see that again, Panther! Persona! Carmen!
I shall push you to the sword!
How horribly we turn these ones.
Notice the pink ink is gross on them too.
Let's go.
Finish him off, fuck the others. More?
Persona!
Eyes! Ooh! Didn't think the fire would reflect it. Oh! Oops, I killed the real one! I accidentally killed the real one! My bad.
It's a much more, it's satisfying.
So much money!
Oh shit! Did you ever get your experience accessories off?
No. Because I'm smart. I left it on.
I just realized, I'm like, wait a minute.
Use skill obtain.
You
Parta.
I'm like, you just boosted the boss experience, didn't you?
Fire. Counter.
Gain new power.
Nice.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands.
All they want are easily recognizable brands. Bitch, you are known for having a variety of styles. You ain't got a brand.
Yep.
I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right.
I love that use of air stats, by the way. Because
what about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Huh?
air stats means made or used as substitute, typically an inferior one.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
Just because I ain't got time for your bullshit, motherfucker.
The destination has been
The destination has been deleted. Delito!
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave
That
at
was
once.
easy battle, it seemed like.
Yusuke, come on.
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter. Why'd you get it black?
Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore. You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly. But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Damn it, Will!
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Yeah, there's no knowing whether it'll turn out good for everyone or not. Still, we won't know unless we give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
Yep, it's John.
I've got us
Yep.
covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
We have too many dukes. I would.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure?
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
We should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
Hey, cell phones making games better.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well. Aw. If only I could make a certain stupid Ryuji learn from you. But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the Metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be? You really think so? What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the... A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she? Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
Magician, Part 3. Chance for him to follow.
All right.
Also, do you notice that their colors coordinate with their element?
Yeah.
That's where we saved the game for today. Just under 3 hours. Huzzah. Whew. Alright. This has been Mad Requiem of Murray Studios. I thank everyone who comes out to see our streams. Remember, we do have a YouTube channel, which is publicized by my Twitter, so go follow our Twitter down below. And we'll see you next time. Until then, remember to always game on.